Hi everybody, Alex Deployer from Expert Forex, and in today's video I want to make you aware of a new EA that we will be launching in the next 2 weeks. But before we launch this EA, as is common with most of our EAs, is we go through a process of user testing. And we're going to go through this process and we need testers to help us with this process. Let me tell you a little bit more about the EA. We're calling this EA the NOWorries EA. Because it is in fact not a trading EA, it is a trading tool. Now what this trading tool does is it will, on your command, hedge or close transactions at critical times during the trading process. Now these critical times could be a weekend. So over a weekend you might want to hedge your trades and then unhedge them on the Monday. So the EA will do that. Or you might want to just close your trades on a Friday, so the EA will do that too. Or you might want to do the same thing for a critical announcement like the non-farm payroll. So what you would do is you tell the EA to hedge your transactions or close them, let's say 30 minutes before the payroll announcement, and then unhedge them 2 or 3 hours later. That's one other option. The other option is to use the hedging process as an alternative to a stop. So a lot of people, rather than using a stop, would rather hedge their transaction at the point where the normal stop would be. So you could also tell the EA to hedge your transaction when a certain price level is reached. Now doing all these things is pretty simple if you're only trading 1 or 2 transactions at the same time, but if you're trading 3 or 4 EAs at the same time, all generating lots of transactions at random times, it becomes a nightmare to control this kind of activity. Now this is what this EA does. It will look at all your open transactions and manage them accordingly, whether you want to hedge them, close them, or unhedge them. It will look at your total transactions. So it's a pretty handy tool, and as I say, it's not a trading tool, it's an insurance tool. It insures you against catastrophic losses. If there's a huge movement in the market that goes against you, you can avoid that by hedging before the time or closing your deals before the time. All of this happens totally automatically once you've told the EA what you want to do. Now, as I've mentioned before, we need testers to test this EA because it's not something you can back trade or do that kind of thing too. You can only forward trade it. Now, we need some competent testers that can set up test transactions to test when a price limit is hit or when a time is reached and whether it opens up afterwards or unhedges afterwards. So there's quite a lot of testing involved. And if you're interested in becoming a tester, just send an email saying, I want to test the NOWorries EA, and send that email to info@expertforex.com, and we'll get back to you in the next 4 to 5 days when the EA becomes available for testing. It will then go through a 10-day testing period, and it will then be launched in about 2 weeks' time. Now, what advantage do you get as a tester? Firstly, you see the EA in action and you can test it whether it meets your particular needs. After the testing, you can then gain access to this EA at a quarter of the price that you would normally pay. So you'll get a 75% discount for your testing efforts and testing feedback. So that's a big advantage. Also, you then become an owner of the EA. You are then entitled to the EA and the upgrades that follow from there. So we're quite excited about this tool. It's a very basic forex trading tool. Many traders have been doing these activities manually, but it has become very complicated since the start of expert advisors and other trading instruments such as Bitcoin. You can trade Bitcoin on your forex broker now, but Bitcoin market is open 7 days a week, whereas the forex market, the brokers are only open 5 days a week. So there are huge weekend gaps in Bitcoin. Very important to hedge your trades trading instruments like that. There are also other complicated instruments where, for instance, gold has completely different trading times on the Forex trading broker platform than normal currencies. So please get your emails to us. We'll get back to you in the next few days with your download details and how you can test this particular EA. Once the testing is complete, the EA will already be on your MT4 platform, and all you need to do is upgrade it to the launch version, and you'll have full access to its full functionality and any changes that come out of the testing process. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.